what am I gonna do? Ugh, I really don't want to get to merits anymore. You know what? Let's do green this week. And some black. Why not? Green. Oh, shit. Yay. Woo! Ooh, track sent. Yay. Uh-oh. Yes. Please make yourself comfortable, little cygnets. Cygnets? Like little baby swans, but I can't say that word. We have a serious issue to talk about today. Many of you will have learned something about this subject from your parents. Others will know less or nothing at all. Wait, is this gonna be sex education? The world you see around you is only the tiniest fraction of all that exists. There are infinite realms which exist outside of our own space and time. Guess not. The nearest such realm is that which we call the other world. You may have also heard it called Elfheim, or the Dreaming, or the High Hunting Grounds. There are countless other worlds, but the other world is particularly the realm of this world's shadow. Like a shadow, it is always connected. With enough white magic, an adult witch or wizard can travel a spiral gate from anywhere in this world. However, you students must not enter the other world under any circumstances. Can any of you tell me why that is? One hand eagerly shoots up. Yes, Minnie. She stands up. Because the cameras feed... Nope. Because the cameras feed on the souls of human children, especially magical children, and they are drawn to any unwanted human who enters their realm. It takes them approximately... Thank you, dear. That'll do. And he closes her mouth and sits down. The other world is a wonderful place. Magic flows more freely there. And many witches and wizards choose to live there full time. But we are not native to it, and we are not immune to its dangers. Do not attempt to pass the gate. Not even with an adult to guard you. Not even with a powerful spell or artifact to protect you. Not even with a friend who has been there before and told you it's safe. That friend's an asshole. Some of your classmates have other than human heritage, but what is safe for them is not safe for you. Most importantly, if a spirit invites you to the other world, do not accept, no matter what you are promised. I am not saying this to frighten you or to challenge you in a way around my rules. If you disobey, I will not need to punish you because you will be gone. Now, let's get back to brighter subjects. We'll talk about the other world later, and I'll bring in some lovely paintings to show you. Success! Success! Hello, Tina. Did you enjoy your dinner? I suppose it was alright. Really? If you like your chili on the bland side? I thought so. There are many secrets here you should probably haven't found yet, such as the best place to get a good meal. Would you like to come to dinner with me tomorrow, off campus? At the mall food court? He chuckles. Near the mall, but not quite part of it. It's called the Glen, and it's magic only. Professors go there when they're too tired to travel, and visiting parents who want to take the student children somewhere nice. I thought parents weren't allowed to visit. Non-magical parents aren't supposed to visit. Oh. So, would you like to go? fuck yeah, I would like to go. Oh, is this a date? Are you asking me out on a date? Does everything that happens between a guy and a girl have to be about dating? No. I enjoy your company, that's all. I wanted to show you the Glen. I think you'll really like it. Oh god, I can't afford it. I'm saving up, but I really want to go on a date with you. Alright, that sounds like fun. Great. I'll meet you tomorrow at the mall. He tilts his head in farewell, then walks away. Saturday morning, mail and allowance. Ellen, there's a letter for you. Oh, it's from my family. Ellen carefully works her finger under the sealed envelope flap, opening it with a minimum of tearing, then unfolds the letter and begins to read. What? She drops back into her bed with a thud and stares at the paper in her hands. What is it? It's nothing, just a change of plans. Apparently I'm not going home for Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah! Or Toad's staying at the school. What? Because it's a long way for such a short break, so it's better for me to stay here. Is that what you want? That doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't. It's not my decision. I can't go home on my own. They don't want me there. Oh. Well, we want you here, don't we, Utana? Yeah. Come on, we should all do something together today. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm supposed to meet someone. I can't. I promised someone I'd meet them at the mall today. I have to go. Someone? Should I lie? Or it's a secret? Well, you're a racist. Virginia. So I really don't want to tell you. But then you guys are my bros. So, Damien. You... What? You teach Ellen to go on a date with a demon? Virginia, it's okay. I'm okay. I don't need her to stay. He's a monster. You don't even know him. He treated you like dirt, like he always does. It's because of people like you that he has trouble trusting anyone. Please, stop yelling. Don't tell me you want her to go out with him. It's not a date. He just wanted to show me a magical restaurant to be nice. He's taking you to the Glen and you don't think that's a date? Hello? He's evil. He's a jerk and a cheater and you shouldn't go anywhere near him. Why are other girls so stupid about boys? Whoa. You can't tell someone who they're allowed to be friends with. Fine, whatever. Go on then, shoo. I guess I'd better go. I didn't see Damon in the shuttle van on the way over. I'm not sure if he's here somewhere already or if he isn't coming till later. Since we're supposed to be having dinner, we won't be meeting for a couple of hours, so he has plenty of time. Never seen him here, actually. I don't see absolutely everyone in the mall, of course, but he's sort of hard to miss. But can he go to a place like this, looking like he does? He said he went to the Apple Festival. He had to disguise himself. If he's wearing an illusion, he could be right here and I'd never know it. He could be anyone. A little boy, old man, a woman in a suit. Except, I don't think so. Looking at the people around me, somehow I'm sure that none of them could be Damien. Even under an illusion, he would never slouch or shuffle like some ordinary teenager. He's a falcon to the core. That grace would always have to shine through. So if he's not here, what should I do while I wait? Ooh. Let's go to the magic store. Alright, what do I want to save up for? Okay. No. Wand. No, I want something that's... Oh, the sextant! I definitely want the sextant. No, I don't have $95. What about... I kind of want a tiara. Q plus 10? It's only $30? Look, maybe we should get a tiara. What about wings? Fairy wings. No. Q plus 10. Weird plus 10, okay. Halo. Ooh. I should buy the halo and the sextant. They're both like super expensive. Great. I can like wear tons of weird shit. Okay, I think what does the wand do? A little bit of both for everything? No. I'm gonna save my money. And I think that I'm going to get the halo and the sextant. How's... Yeah, no, black magic, furry set? Strength, okay. What do glasses enhance? I forgot. Oh, my smarts. I wish they enhanced my cuteness, too. Alright, I'm done shopping. At the arranged time, I enter the main entrance for Damien. There he is, and looking just like he always does. None of the non-magical shoppers seem to notice. Well, Halloween was only last week. Hello, Utna. Are you ready? Where are we going? You'll see. It's not far, just across the parking lot. I didn't see any restaurant there. It's hidden, of course. The easiest way to find it is to go with someone who's been there before. Shall we? He offers me... He offers me his arm, and with minor hesitation I lay my hand on it. Slightly embarrassing for a friendly outing, but I do need him to guide me. And so together we leave the mall. Okay, this is not super fancy. This looks like right off to the side is the Starbucks machine. When we reach the restaurant, I stop and stare. Not quite what you were expecting. It looks so normal. After passing the invisibility barriers, I was ready for anything, but this place could be any number of restaurants I've eaten at with my parents. The only obvious difference is the customers. Damon isn't the only one here with wings. There's a little figure at one end of the tables who looks like a cross between a bird and a goblin. Across the way, I see Jacob sitting with two older men, one of whose hair is apparently on fire. It is simpler to rely on standard suppliers and build something in keeping with the world. They save their energy for the food. In the other world, there are no limits. You can eat off of floating platters in a crystal palace. Have you been there? I haven't graduated yet. But being what you are, isn't it safe? Professor Potsdam said, let's have this conversation later. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. No, I want to tell you, but I think we should order first. We sit at a booth and I look around for a menu without seeing one. Then Damien takes a narrow cylinder from a vase on the center of the table and rolls it and hands it to me. A scroll! I look over the listings, but I have no idea what most of them are. They're not even all in the same language as far as I can tell. Would you like me to order for you? Okay. Normally I would try and be like, oh no, I'm a woman, I can order for myself, but I'm totally gonna let him order. When the waiter comes, Damien rattles off a string of syllables that I can't understand, then smiles at me. A few minutes later, the appetizers arrive. Damien has a tiny set of eggs inside a nest of leaves, and I have a thin, pale brown tube filled with cream, like some sort of jelly roll. What is this? An amuse-on. Take a bite, a small one. I nibble at the end. It tastes like an ordinary cake. Is it normal for witches to have dessert first? Take another bite. I nibble again and my eyes go wide. It tastes like biting into a packet of sweet and sour sauce. Keep going. This is like Birdie's Every Flavor jelly beans, but in a jelly roll. Another bite, but this one I nearly spit out. Vinegar! I struggle to swallow and if you didn't like that one, don't laugh. So I screw my face up a bit, hold back the giggle, and ask, why not? The idea is to amuse the mouth. That's a French joke right there. A French culinary joke. The flavor keeps shifting until you laugh, and then it stays that way. How magical. I don't want to miss out on the effect, so I keep a straight face while I finish my ami uzan. A waitress comes by to clear the appetizer plates, and we wait for the main course. So, I suppose it's time. Time? To tell you about where I come from. Please promise me you won't repeat this story to anyone else. I promise. It's not easy to talk about. You don't have to if you don't really want to. No, I know you. Being who you are, I don't believe you'll judge me the same way. You don't have the same expectations because you weren't born to magic. Neither was I. What? But you're not human, but my parents are. What? I'm a changeling. You were swapped as a baby? As far as I know, I don't exactly remember. But, you're blue. I think they would have sort of noticed. I didn't look like this until later. I grew up always believing that there was something wrong with me, that the face I saw in the mirror wasn't right, but I didn't know why. I imagined all sorts of things. Perhaps my parents weren't my parents. Perhaps I was a lost prince and someday my real family would come and take me away and save me. I think every unhappy child imagines that. He sighs and brushes stray crumbs off the table, not meeting my eyes. Did they come? Your birth family? No, I've never seen them. I wish they had. Even if one's a demon, they wouldn't be... They couldn't be... Well. When I turned 13, I saw my true face for the first time. I was terrified. I had to learn to hide it and to pretend to be normal, even though I knew it was all a lie. It was quite a shock when I came to Iris and everyone started demanding to know my bloodline. I couldn't tell them, and I didn't want to explain. Why would they even ask? That's rude. You see, that's why I could tell you this, because it doesn't matter to you. They want to know who I'm related to, so they know my status. There aren't that many old magical families, and they're very proud of who they are. And when I wouldn't answer their questions, because I couldn't, that made them think I had something to hide. Especially William. His eyes flick back and forth, and suddenly he leans back into a seat and smiles. Before I can ask why, the waiter arrives to bring the main course. Bon appetit. The food is good, but my mind is too full of questions to really pay attention. There's obviously a lot more to the story, but for someone who has trouble trusting others, he probably told me more than he already wants to. I don't want to push him by asking for more. At last, he looks up from his plate. Did you know that William was originally a falcon? What? We were hellmates at first, freshman year. I almost read that as hellmates. He said he barely knew you because you were in a different hall. He probably didn't want to spoil his image by telling you what happened. Being kicked out of Falcon Hall for starting a fistfight doesn't sound very cool, does it? A fight with you? He lets out a shallow sigh. He kept trying to break into my room. He followed me around, but I wouldn't tell him anything. No. Let's talk about something else. Right. Do you come here often? Oh, occasionally, but not for a while. It's much nicer when you have someone to share it with. You like the dessert. The dessert? There's only one. Well, it's possible to request an extra if you're greedy, but I don't think it would be good for you. The dessert plate is provided to everyone. Gratuit? Even if you only come here for coffee. It's part of the magical tradition of hospitality. No guest should go without. That's nice. He stalls back in his seat and looks at me. Have you ever considered wearing some sort of ornament in your hair? Something that could really bring out the colour of your eyes? I don't know. I'm a falcon. We like pretty things. Last year there was a senior in Butterfly Hall who wore a golden circlet with an enormous flower on each side of her head that changed colours as the day went by. You should have seen her. She was beautiful. Dark hair like a waterfall. I poke absently at my plate and then set my silverware down and allow the waiter to take it away. A few minutes later, the dessert plates arrive. Strawberries. Look more closely. I look again. They're shaped like strawberries, but their surfaces are smooth and seedless and slightly shiny like candy. Is that, marzipan? I've heard the word, but I don't really know what it means. Almond paste, sweet pea. Almond paste. Delicious. A little sweet. No, it's better. The blown sugar glass. Careful, they're fragile. That's cool. Put it in your mouth and suck gently. I'm 12 years old, BT dubs. Okay. Pick up a sugar berry and pop it in my mouth. For a moment, there is a vague sweetness as the sugar melts in my tongue. Then all of a sudden, a burst of liquid flavor. Damien laughs at the surprise on my face. They're filled with strawberry juice. It's supposed to provide energy. Why doesn't the sugar dissolve? Magic. After finishing the strawberries, I do feel energized. Yeah. We chat a bit more, and then Damien pays the bill, trying to hide them out from my eyes. And then, yes, thank you. Look, I'm trying to save up to buy something pretty for my hair, boy. And then it's time to find a van back to campus. All throughout, he's a perfect gentleman, a friend, and not a hint of anything more. Fuck. What are you doing back here already? What do you mean? You mean you weren't on a date with Damien? Did you come to your senses? I told you 100 times already, it was not a date. We just had dinner. But he... Didn't he... Why are you beating your head against the wall? Well, don't expect any sympathy from me tomorrow. Why would I? Sores! What? She stalks off into our room. Is it because I got burned by him? I hope that's why. What on earth was she talking about? Wallbanger, stupid girls, secret Glen. Just in case you're wondering. Alright, next week. Oh, I forgot to save. I'll save right now. Save.